Aeneid, Book 6, 313 to 32. So we start here on the banks of the not River Jordan, but the River Acheron for Virgil, Styx for Homer. They were standing. That's all these men and women who had been died. They were standing there begging first to be taken across first to be taken, to be carried, sent across the course first. And they were extending their hands, accusative plural, in love and desire, probably ablative of manner, to the bank of the farther shore. Or it could be in desire of the farthest bank. But sad mariner, the sad sailor, which would be Charon, admits now these guys, now those guys. So he's a little less than fair in his choices. And others, he preserves for a long time, having been removed, ablative of separation from the shore. So he's kind of unnice in what he's doing. That's probably why you should have some good coins on your eyes. Aeneas, for having wondered and having been moved by the turmoil, probably ablative of cause, says, "Say, O maiden," that would be the Sibyl, what it means, what this cursus, this rushing me to the stream means? Or what do the spirits seek? Or by what distinction are these leave the banks or retire from by what judgment these leave from the banks? Object phrase. While and these sweep the libida wada, the dark shoals or narrow, kind of a wadam is a shoal, place where you can ford across with oars. So why are some left? Why are some beginning? Oli, it's old form of illy. To him thus briefly it was spoken. Who spoke? Not it was spoken, it's deponent. Who spoke? The aged priestess spoke. O son of Anchises, O Anchisian son, most undoubtedly the offsprings of the gods. So, certissima is referring to proles, which is feminine. You see the deep pools of Cocytus and the Stygian marsh, whose divinity or divine power the gods fear to swear and to deceive. So therefore, they're not going to swear on the Styx. That's where you get the word Stygian, unless they're not going to be deceiving. All of this crowd, object phrase or subject phrase, which you see is poor and, oh no, unburied. Yonder ferryman is Charon. So he gives a nice description of what's happening. These whom the wave carries have been interred. So these probably had an S to it. There's your quos clause, your quos relative clause. Nor is it given to transport, to carry them, the over understood, to transport accusative of respect, the horrendous banks, the dreadful banks, and the rauca, the raucous streams, before their bones have rested in the tombs. Oh, see, Aeneas lost his steersman, helmsman Palinurus, and now he just found that out. They wander for how long? Accusative of extent, 100 years. And they volitant, they fly around these coasts. Oh, that's interesting. Then at last, having been admitted, they revisit the longed for pools. So, son or seed of Anchises stood, this is Aeneas, and he checked his steps, pondering much and pitying the object phrase in his mind, the unkindly lot or fate in his mind. That's an interesting ablative place, I think. Someone tried to say it was locative poetically, but I think it's probably ablative place on the received text. All right, we will continue on after this on the next passage.